Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm gonna be working on the NISMO bumper. From the last video, I put these epoxy under the bumper. It's right here. It's really hardened up. I put it on both sides, under and the back side of the bumper, so it's really tough right now. But first, I'm going to do an emblem delete. In order to do that, you're gonna need fishing line and a heat gun to soften up the adhesive behind it, and you're just kind of doing like a saw motion and it's just gonna come right out. Yeah, it's pretty warm enough right now. Here's the fishing line. What you want to do is try to wrap this around your hand a few times so you can get a better grip, and you just go try to get this under the emblem, and once you get it under, do like a sawing motion, so that way you're cutting into the adhesive, and the adhesive is soft enough. So make sure you get a long enough floss because it might break on you. Maybe it's a good idea to get a few lengths in here. Remember guys, don't rush because you might break the line, so just take it easy. Maybe get some a little more heat into it as well. Okay, that just broke again. Since I'm repairing this bumper anyways, I'm just gonna use a flathead and just try to see if I can pry this out. There you go, how to remove the emblem with a flathead. And of course I damaged it a little bit on the side, but I'm gonna be repairing this and filling it up anyway, so it doesn't matter for me. Clean this up before I do the sanding on the areas that needs to be repaired. Alright, before I put the heat gun away, I'm gonna be using the heat to apply on this area right here and try to push this bump over here down, so try to get it leveled a little bit. So you want to get this like really nice and hot. Push this down a little bit. Yeah, you can see it's a lot easier to kind of play around with right now. As you're pushing it down, you want to kind of hold on to it right there until the bumper cools. Alright, so I'm going to start sanding it with the orbital sander. I just purchased this one. It's from DeWalt, and let me show you the model number. DWE6423K. So yeah, this is going to be an investment, guys. I highly recommend you guys getting one of these. It will make the job so much quicker. So what I'm going to be using, I'm just going to be putting in a 80 grit. Right now it feels really flat, but I'm probably gonna sand it a little bit more, and also gonna be putting body filler, so just to make sure it's completely leveled. I'm gonna be using this Everglass by Evercoat. It's a short strand fiberglass reinforced body filler, and it comes with a hardener. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit out. Should be enough. And then here's the hardener, one line across. Then you want to just mix it up. So once it's fully mixed, and you just want to go right into town with these. So I might have to do another layer of this because it's pretty deep, so I want to build it up. But you just want to get most of the area. So yeah, this is my first time actually doing any kind of big body repair like this. So I'm learning as I go, trying to cover up all the holes where I remember there was damage. I think it's pretty dry right now. I'm just gonna go over it with the 80 grit.
Alright, when you're sanding, make sure to wear a mask because you don't want to breathe this in, guys. It's there's hairs in this bundle, so. Oh boy, it's really dusty in here. But yeah, I sanded it down. It's pretty smooth now. Like I said, I'm just gonna use another layer of body filler and fill this up. But overall, it came out pretty good.
This is the second layer of the body filler, and I filled it up even more with the emblem was over here. And I'm just gonna leave it there for the full day because it's getting late right now, and I'm gonna continue sanding it the next time. So overall, it looks pretty good. You can see this was where the license plate hole was, and over here. So once I finish sanding down the short strand fiberglass filler, I'm going to go over it completely. Just some areas that might need some body filler, so then they'll be perfectly smooth, and then get that ready for paint. Overall, very surprised and of the outcome. Not bad for doing it for my first time. Alright, that is all for today. Once the weather gets warmer outside, I'm gonna bring the car outside and I'm gonna do some more work to the bumper. Yeah, so until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.